Hi, everyone. I'm going to be going over how to solve this problem. There are n people lined up and each have a height represented as an integer. A crime has happened right in front of them, and only people who are taller than everyone in front of them are able to see what happened. Um, how many witnesses are there? So we have an example. So we have 3, 6, 3, 4, 4, 1. We write a function called witness crime. The output should be, in this case, 3. Because 6 is taller than everyone, so we're looking left to right. So 6 can see over 3, can see over 4, can see over 1. 3 cannot see over 4, so would not be a witness. 4 can see over 1, and then 1 there's no one in front of. So I want to write a function, so define, and I'm going to call it witness crime, and it's going to take in a list. So I'm going to call that list line, and always do a doc string. Function and to determine how many people in a line saw a crime. How many people in a line saw a crime? Almost rhymes. It's going to take an argument, and this is going to be a line and list of integers representing heights of people in line. And I need to pause my screen real quick because I need to step away. All right. In the line. And I'm not sure what it's going to return yet, but to start, I'm going to make a empty list called witnesses. And every time I find a witness, it's going to, I'm going to append it to the witnesses list. So what I'm going to be doing is I want to check for each number. I want to check for the rest of the list from this number on and see if this is the max number. So at this point, so if I have a list like this, line, and I need another square bracket, line of 0 is 3. What is line of 0 plus 1? So that's going to be everything after that first input, and then I want to get the max of that. So the max after 3 is a 6, so we know that 6 is a greater number in front of it. So I'm going to iterate over the length of my list. So for I in range length of line, if max line of I is I plus 1 is if that length is equal to is equal to line of I. Print. I just want to do a sanity check at this point, just to make sure I'm doing stuff right. In line. Boolean object is not iterable. This is print I as well. So it breaks at the first instant. 0 plus 1. So can I do this line right here? Boolean object is not iterable. So it does not like that. Let's try and figure out why. Oh, I need to write max around this. Yeah, I don't need it there. And get rid of one of these guys. So witness crime and line. So it works all the way up to the fourth argument, and line is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so let's do. I think I'm gonna have to remove the 1 plus. So it works for everything at that point, and that'll still work. So I want to check if the number is the max, but I also want to check if the line I is not in front of it. So if it's a 3 and there's a 3 in front of it, you won't be able to see over that 3. So I need to check if that's the case too. So line of I, not in line I plus 1. Print. Yep. So in that case, so there's the 6, the 4, and the 1. So instead, I want to add this to a list. Dot append line of I, and then I want to return length of witnesses. And I think that's good. So let's remove this print statement. So cool. And then I just need to update my doc string. Returns number of witnesses. All right, cool. So that's how I would solve this problem. Let me know if you have any questions. Remove that.